Hello, Spud fans. Welcome to Moorhead, Minnesota this February 1st here at the Moorhead Sports Center. Moorhead Spuds taking on the Andover Huskies. Last game of the regular season for JV and varsity. Sections start on Tuesday here in Moorhead. The Spuds took the number 1 seed again. And we'll, let's see, where did I put my list? Moorhead will play Sartell Sauk Rapids Tuesday at 7 p.m. Brainerd Little Falls is at Roseau, Buffalo at Bemidji, St. Cloud at Alexandria. We're getting ready to face off here. We've got Ekron, Shirley, and Hockett as your forwards, Lammers and Steen on defense. Maya is in goal. Lammers tries to send it up, back to her, up and over again. And Andover's offsides. Lammers cleared the puck, hit the Andover person in the neutral zone. She followed it back in, and there you go. They're offsides. See if I can find the sweet spot on the Zoom so I'm not going too much there. Into the Spud zone. Andover shot, covered up by Maya. Shirley takes the face-off over into the corner. Steen sends it around to Lammers. Going a little too fast into the neutral zone. Hockett gives chase. Andover sends it across. Shirley able to along the line. Ekron. Spuds need to get on sides. A little tangle up there. Hockett has the puck in the corner over to Shirley. Skauge tried to reach it, just behind it. Off along the board. Shirley takes it into the corner. Centering pass. Shot. Ooh, goes behind the net. Skauge able to take it away. Takes a shot. Hits a lot of feet. Leaves the neutral zone. Albendinger picks it up to Hanika. Hanika tried to cross pass. Andover is going to get there with Hanika on a race. Lane loses a skate and goes down in the corner. And Spudge trying to get control. Lane behind in the corner, fights for it. Now Hanika tied up with Andover. Andover comes away with it behind the net. Andover sends it out to the point. Across the other point, shot. Hits Hanika in the skate, goes wide. Lane tries to pick it up behind the net, gets tangled up. Here, Mosier shot. Blocked by Maya. Skauge picks it up to Lane. Lane skates it in. Gets pushed off the puck, but Mosier tries, Lane and Mosier's tied up along the boards. Back behind the net, Sogard gives chase. Andover able to clear into the other corner, or has it behind the net now. Shirley's there. Andover able to clear. Lovejoy tries to send it back in. Andover comes away with it. Hendrickson off the boards. Andover takes control at the blue line, skates it back in. Shot. Blocker save into the corner by Maya. Hendrickson behind the net. Andover with the hustle gets there. Comes away with it along the blue line. Shot goes wide, deflected out into the corner by Lovejoy. Along the boards, Shirley, and I can't tell who is against the boards. Babolian. Andover comes away with it. She's trying to get a shot. Here we go. Shirley with the puck, but she gets tied up. Oh, Andover collision. Shirley. Goal, Shirley! Spuds 1-0 on the goal by Caitlin Shirley. The collision at the blue line by the two Andover players gave Shirley the one-on-one to get the goal. Okay, Ekren, Shirley, Lane, and Hockett are your forwards. Andover comes away with it. Tries to take a shot. She whiffed completely. Up off the boards. Andover has it again. Lane gets it over. Hockett along the boards. Cross ice, picked up by Lane. Lane and Ekren skate in. Lane gets pushed off the puck, but keeps the puck. Pushed off the boards. Lane. Steen sends it in. Hockett behind the net, where Lammers has it. Lane picks it up along the boards. Shirley Lane again over to Ekren. Ekren shot, covered up by Andover. Shirley, Skauge, and Mosier are your forwards. Steen and Lammers on defense. Shirley won the face-off, but then Andover fell on it. Up along the boards. Lammers at the blue line. Sends it back into the corner. Skauge gives chase. Skauge trying to fight for the puck over there in the corner. Steen and Shirley along the boards. Skauge tries to send it back in. Andover is able to get control and clear into the neutral zone. Steen behind the net. Mosier in the court along the boards. Back to the point. Crossing pass. No one there for Andover. Off the board. She's trying to get control. Sends it across the blue line. Shot. Goes behind the net. Steen picks it up. Up to Mosier. Just by her. And we have Lammers behind the net. Andover tries to get around and take a shot. Puck is loose. Maya got knocked down. Next shot into the boards. That was a close one. Good play by Maya and the Spuds to keep it out of the net. It would have been a good opportunity for Andover. Andover off the boards. Shot hits Skauge in the legs, leaves the zone. Shirley along the boards. Andover comes back away with it. Spuds pick it up in their own zone, off the boards, up to Sogard. Crosses over to Babolian. Babolian brings it in. Babolian over to Sogard. Oh, just couldn't get a stick on it. The back door was open. It was a nice pass. Almendinger sends it behind the net. Shot again by Lane up just over the net. Back to Haneke at the point. Haneke's shot, collected wide, hit the Andover player. Puck is loose in front of the net. Haneke gives chase, sends it back in. Andover takes out of the zone. We're going to have a 2-on-2. Andover gets it into the corner. Andover crossing pass. Hit Almendinger, went wide. Andover still has it. Haneke able to get a stick on it. Babolian tries to clear. Puck goes back behind the net. Haneke picks it up. Up to Sogard. Almendinger behind the net. Gets it around Andover. Babolian under her skates, tries to feed it up. Can't. Back behind the net. Andover skates it around. Almendinger tries to clear again, back behind the net. Andover along the board, sends it back into the corner. Lane has the puck, skates it out, loses it off her stick, but she was able to clear the zone. Andover brings it back in. Back behind the net, Hanukkah. Cross ice to Ekron. Ekron has it and skates it in. Over to Hockett. Hockett loses the puck, trying to get a shot off. Andover's going the other way. Back behind the Spud net. Hendrickson sends it up to Ekron. Ekron cross ice right into Andover. But Andover's got it clear, so it gives the Spuds a minute to catch up. Hendrickson off the boards. No icing called. Andover behind the net. Andover trying to clear along the boards. Ekron's there with Shirley and Hockett. Hockett, Ekron, and Andover comes away with the puck into the neutral zone. Lovejoy able to pick it up. Hockett tries to send it out. Andover has it, brings it into the zone. Hockett able to clear, no icing, hit an Andover player as it left the zone. Spuds make a change. Moser can't keep it in, but leaves the zone, tries to send it up to Skauge, hits Lane on the skate and stays in the zone. Andover finally clears into the Spud zone. Steen gets a stick on it. Steen along the boards. Andover at the point, takes a shot, high fly ball. Puck's loose, shot again, goes wide into the corner. Glad it didn't hit Lane in the shin, it would have gone in. Off the boards. That's Steen and Hendricks. Nope, Lane fighting for the puck. Andover, backhanded shot. Puck's loose, cleared. Andover takes it back to the point. Skauge comes away with it. Skauge going fast. Tries to cross over, can't, loses the puck. Andover brings it back into the zone. Andover tries to skate it in, loses it in the corner. Lane runs her over. Andover skating it around, back to the point. Shot, hits Skauge, goes wide. Back into the other corner. Skauge trying to get there. Back into the corner, Hanukkah and Lammers. Lammers gets there, sends it out. Lane leaves the zone, no icing. Spuds making a full house change. Off the boards, back into the neutral zone. Almendinger over to Hanukkah. Up into the zone, and that is Sogard, brings it in. Back behind the net. Almendinger sends it back into the corner. Behind the net, Sogard, and she gets there but can't catch up to it. Crossing pass. Andover brings it in. Shot. Glove saved by Maya. Spuds making a change. Hendrickson and Lovejoy come on the ice. Shirley takes the face off for the Spuds. Spuds try to clear. Shirley's able to get it out of the zone, off the boards, gives chase. Still fighting for it in the corner. Centering pass, no one was there. Back into the corner. Going to the other corner. Sogard able to get there and tie it up. Shirley comes to help. Loses her balance, now off the board. That was Peyton, I guess, Babolian. Hendrickson sends it tied up with Hendrickson. Shirley sends it back to Babolian behind the net. Centering pass, back, Shirley's got it. Shot just over the net. Spuds try to send it back to the blue line, leaves the zone. Hendrickson's going to get there. Sends it up ice to Shirley. Shirley dumps it into the zone. Spuds making a change. Huskies making a change now. Steen up to Ekron. Sends it across ice. Spuds are off sides. Now back on sides. Andover skates it in. Shot hits Lammers in the foot. Shin, foot, shin guard. Lammers with the puck, sends it around to Hockett. Hockett, going the other way. Hockett got tied up along the boards. That's Steen to Hockett. Just past Hockett. No icing. Hockett gives chase. Andover's going to get there first. Leaves it in the corner. Andover sends it up. Lovejoy. Nope. Allmendinger sends it into the other corner. Puck leaves the zone. Allmendinger picks it up at her own blue line. Up to Lane. Lane's going to skate it up. Lane skates it in. Lane. Shot for the 5-hole. Just blocked. Lane. Centering pass. Ekron. Shot. Deflected. Blocker save out to Allmendinger. Allmendinger sends it back in. Hockett behind the net. Andover sends it up and out of the zone. Shirley gives chase. No icing. Puck died just before the line. Shirley going the other way. Shirley skates it up and out. Shirley into the zone. Back behind the net. Centering pass. Back into the corner. Again, puck's loose. Skauge was trying to get a stick on it. Back into the zone. Andover and Hendrickson back behind the Spud zone. Hendrickson tries to send it up. Andover comes away with it. Crossing pass by Andover. Puck's loose. Blocker save. Andover skater fell down. Or she would have had a nice one-timer right there. Puck loose again. Lovejoy tries to clear. Leaves the zone. Lovejoy. Cross ice to Mosier. Mosier tries to catch up to it. Andover dumps it into the Spud zone. One minute left in the first period here in Moorhead. Spuds trying to get it off. Andover comes away with it. At the point, puck was fed down there. Hendrickson tied up Andover so she couldn't get a shot off. Otherwise, the back door was there. Maya with the blocker save to the corner. Centering pass. Allmendinger. Or Sogard. Andover takes it away at the blue line. Tries to dump it back in. Sogard and Andover go down. Lane has it along the boards. Lane coming fast with 17 seconds left. Loses the puck in traffic. Now she gets pushed off the board. Andover comes away with it. Ekron tried to get a stick on it. Hits the ref. Ekron along the blue line. I'm behind the play. That's the end of the first period. Spuds 1, Andover 0. Meadow and Avery took each other out in the corner and said, oh, the questions we have a little disagreement in common here. Yeah. They took the #1 seed, so they play Sartell, St. Paul on Tuesday. That was done, so. Yeah, she will get more. Wear each other out. This light's a challenge. Welcome back to the start of the second period here in Moorhead. Spuds starting lineup, we've got Ekron, Hockett, and Lane. Lammers and Steen on defense. Maya still in net for the Spuds. And we're away. Spuds send it in behind the net. Spuds get on sides. Ekron tries to keep it in. Lane able to keep it in, sends it back along the boards. Ekron. Andover comes away with it up to Steen. Lammer sends it up to Hockett. Hockett skates it up and over to Ekron. Ekron shot deflected into the corner. Ekron shot high into the boards. Into the corner, Lammers. Andover comes away with it. All right, a little too much zoom. Back into behind the Spuds net. Up to Hockett. Hockett skates it into the neutral zone. Hockett loses the puck. Spuds are still on sides, but Andover has control. Skauge tried to get there and push her off, but couldn't get the stick. Lammers in the neutral zone. Panic at her own blue line, sends it up to Babolian. Andover has it in the neutral zone. Andover behind the net, sends it around. Allmendinger, Mosier, and Allmendinger along the boards. Now behind the net, Babolian off the boards, tries to feed it up, just under Skauge. Andover to the blue line, up, tries to get a shot off, goes wide. Allmendinger packs it up. Skauge back to Babolian. Babolian able to skate it out. Sends it up into the zone. Into the corner. Spuds making a change. Haneke is able to keep it in. Back behind. Just out of Babolian's reach. Going a little too fast. Hits the ref. Back to Allmendinger from Shirley. Shirley and Allmendinger fighting for the puck. Andover has it into the zone, one-on-one. Haneke able to good poke check there, sends it back behind the net. Andover making a change. Allmendinger picks it up behind the net. Up to Sogard. Sogard skates, loses it in the neutral zone. Going the other way. Shot, block, covered up. Oh, the rebound was there, but she shot up and over the net. Too much chip there trying to get over Maya. Shirley going the other way, over to Lane. Just past her. Sogard. Oh, we got a goal. Andover. 1-1 here in Moorhead. Maya had the initial block, but not the rebound. Rebounded right back to the Andover player. Lane takes the face off for the Spuds. Lane fights for the puck. Andover comes away with it. Hockett able to steal it. Andover gets it back. Hendrickson along the boards. Hendrickson's going to skate it in. Shot behind the boards, goes wide. Ekram picks it up on the other side, sends it back to Lovejoy. Crossing pass, Andover comes away with it. Hockett and Lane tied up. Hockett backhanded shot, no one on the back door. It was open. Andover clears to the neutral zone. Lovejoy. Offsides on the Spuds. Bullion takes the face off for the Spuds. Skauge sends it back into the corner behind the net.
Andover goal. Scored number 6, Sophia Benny. Number 8,
Steen picks it up, sends it back into behind the net. Andover clears again. Steen picks it up and behind their own net. Sends it up to Skauge, who feeds it up to Babolian. Babolian gets pushed down off the puck. Andover has it. Puck is loose. Little pile up of bodies there. Babolian along the boards. Lammers behind the net. Lammers in front of the net. Up to Babolian. Babolian sends it to Mosier. Mosier dumps it in. Spuds making a change. Off the boards. Hockett tried to get controlled. Puck was just bouncing too much there. Lane picks it up in the neutral zone. Going the other way. Lane gets a shot. Oof. Blocker save into the corner. Lane had the shot. 2-on-1. Shirley along the board. Sends it across ice to Hockett. Hockett brings it up and in. Loses the puck. Everyone was offside. Shirley with the puck. Cross ice. Hanukkah tries to get there. Andover's got to get on sides. Everyone's kind of watching the puck. Andover's on sides. Up to Shirley. Shirley crossing pass. Block. Hockett along the boards. Hockett centering pass. Block. Back to Hockett. Hockett centering pass again. Bullion tried a shot, but it went wide into the corner. Almendinger up to. Back to. Hockett's pass intercepted. We're going the other way. 1-on-1. Shot. Goal. No, just up over the goal. Good. Hockett in the corner. Puck's loose. Shot again. This time tied up at Bullion's feet into the neutral zone. Shirley cross pass into the zone. No icing. Spuds making a change. Sogard behind the net, able to intercept it, but then loses a skate. Ekron gives chase going the other way. Ekron tries the wraparound, tries the centering pass, no one there. Hendrickson picks it up off the boards to neutral zone, back into the Spud zone. Up into the neutral zone. Andover. Oops. We've got an Andover player down. We have a Spuds player going to the bench. Lovejoy is going to the bench for the Spuds. I didn't see what the call was. High sticking was the penalty. 5-minute major. We're going to have a power play in the Spud zone. 5-minute major for high sticking on Lovejoy. Lane takes the face-off for the Spuds. Back to the point. Off the boards, back into the corner. Sogard tries to tie it up, kill some time. Lammers does shot high over the net. Back to the point. Spuds trying to try the puck up along the boards. Lane comes away with it. Lane skates it out. Lane with a one-on-one. Tries to dance around. Puck's loose. Sogard Lane got tied up. Andover going the other way. Offsides on the Huskies. 4 minutes left in the penalty. Or I should say power play for Andover. Napoleon will take the face off for the Spuds. Skauge, Hanukkah, and Almendinger on the ice with him. Hanukkah has the puck behind her own net. Up ice, hits the Skauge, able to send it up. Back off the boards. Hanukkah up to Babolian. Babolian skates it in. Tries to skate around, lost the puck. Andover sends it into the Spuds corner. Hanukkah's there, sends it around. Skauge tries to feed it up and out. Trying to get it out of there. It does leave the zone. Andover back to their own blue line. Almendinger picks it up at her own blue line. Feeds it up into the Andover zone. Shirley comes on. Hanukkah sends it back up into the corner. Shirley tries to get there in the corner. Along the boards. That is Hendrickson. I can tell her and Steen apart. They do their hair different now. Wraparound shot. Puck's loose. Hockett fights for it. Covered up by Andover. 2:36 left in the power play for Andover. Shirley takes the face-off for the Spuds. Steen and Hendrickson on defense. Shirley and Hockett are your forwards. Andover behind the net. Tries to clear. Hendrickson sends it back up. Back behind the net it goes. Andover. Along the boards into the neutral zone. Andover has control at their blue line. Brings it up and in. Andover skates it up. Shot. Backdoors. Rebound was just going too fast. Puck up high into the corner. Andover along the board. Steen tries to tie it up under her skates with Shirley there to help. Andover comes away with it. Back to the point. Shot. Blocker save to the corner. Behind the net. Hendrickson sends it around. Her and Steen behind the net. Centering pass. No one there for Andover. We're going to leave the zone. Shirley tried to get there. Just couldn't stop. Steen picks it up. Can't get it out of the zone. Andover was making the change. Shot wide. Steen in behind the net. Saved by Maya, goes into the corner. Hockett tries to clear and does. 1 minute left in the power play for Andover. Shirley gave able to get there. Around the net, wrap around. Just couldn't get it. Got pushed off the puck just too before she get around the net. I got to slow down. I'm getting too excited. Andover brings it in. Crossing pass just out of the reach, number 8. Along the boards. Lammers behind the net. Lammers tries to clear, leaves the zone. Lane picks it up and brings it in. Lane tied up under the Andover skates. Back going the other way. 30 seconds left in the power play. Lammers behind the net. Centering pass. Ekron got a stick on it, broke it up. Back into the corner. Hanukkah sends it into the other corner. Ekron. Cross ice. Leaves the zone. Back into the neutral zone. Spuds at full strength. Puck hit the ref there. Up and over, hit the ref, into the Andover box. 2:32 left in the second period here in Moorhead. After this game at 3, Spuds varsity take on Andover on Spuds TV. All right, Baboyan, Mosier, and Sogard are your forwards. Blocker saved by Maya into the corner. Baboyan try. Oh. Almendinger behind the net. Sends it around to. Goes back the other way. Mosier along the boards. Mosier. Andover and Almendinger fighting for the puck. Mosier along the boards now with Spuds able to clear. Sogard's there. Scott, oh, she just couldn't get control. There we go. Puck's loose. Puck's still loose. Bullion got knocked down in front of the net with Andover. Puck leaves the zone. Sogard fighting, able to drive her off the puck, but we're going to have a penalty again. Sogard's going holding. We're going to have another 2-minute power play for Andover with 1:35 left in the second period. Okay, we've got Steen, Lane, Shirley, and Lammers. Moorhead coach is not happy with that call. Back to the point. Shot. Goes behind the net. Steen sends it around. Lammers tries to clear. Hit Shirley's stick. Back to the point. Shot. Into the corner. Lammers has it again. Lammers clears the zone. Shirley gets control. Backhanded shot covered up by Andover. 1:07 left in the power play for Andover. Oh, Hanukkah with just Andover behind the net. Hanukkah sends it up and over. Andover able to back to the point. Oof, just out of reach of Shirley's stick. Shot. Glove saved by Maya. Andover along the boards. That's the end of the second period. We'll be back after they flood the ice.
Andover's not bringing a radio, right?
Not
You
that
know?
I know.
Welcome back to the start of the third period. The last period of the season for the JV team, tied 1-1 right now. Andover on a power play for 26 seconds with Sogard in the box. Second period, Spuds were able to keep Andover out of the net, even though Andover had multiple power plays. Lammers and Steen on defense. Babolian and Shirley are forwards here. 26 seconds left in the power play on Sogard. Along the boards, Babolian brings it into the zone. Babolian sends it behind the net. Up to the blue line, gets by everybody, leaves the zone. Maya sends it back up along the boards. Steen picks it up in her own corner. Andover has it along the board. Centering pass. Hits Babolian. Moorhead at full strength. Puck is up two. It's going to be a race. Oof. Sogard just behind the puck. Andover able to cover it up. Ekron, Lane, and Hockett are your forwards. Almendinger sends it up, hits the Andover player. Hockett goes down with the Andover player. Andover brings it up and skates it in. Andover. Back to the blue line, crosses over to the other point. Shot, hits Hanukkah. Ekron picks it up behind the net. Ekron sends it up to, trying to get it to Hockett. Didn't have enough on it. It was just kind of a floater. Almendinger behind the net. Almendinger sends it up and Andover intercepts it again. Spuds need to put some zip on these to get them out of the zone. Hockett able to lift it out of the zone, hits the Andover stick. Hockett gives chase. Lane intercepts that pass and brings it in. Loses it on the skate, but Hockett picks it up. Hockett tried to skate it in. Traffic got taken away. Going the other way. Andover. Lane there tries along the board. Over to Skauge. Skauge sets it up and intercepted. Offsides on Andover. Shirley with the face-off. Gets pushed off the puck, but Henriksen takes it and skates it up into the corner. Behind the net, Andover sends it around to the point. Lovejoy tried to feed it up in there, but couldn't. Lovejoy along the blue lines. Andover comes away with it. Shot, save, goes wide. Shirley tries to clear, just too much traffic. Lammers behind the net, sends it around to Skauge. Along the board, Skauge has it up to Shirley. Spuds make a change. Shirley's all on her own behind the net. Crossing pass covered up by Andover. Face off in the Andover zone. We've got Lane, Babolian, and Sogard, Hanukkah, and Steen. Sogard able to come away with it. Sends it behind the net. Babolian trying to get there. Lane shot, covered up by Andover. We have another face-off in the Andover zone. Lane will take the face-off for the Spuds. Up to the blue line, crossover, Hanukkah sends it into the corner. Sogard has it. Shot high into the net. Out of bounds. .11:58 left in the third period. Andover comes away with the puck into the Spud zone. Sogard able to get a stick on it and break it up behind the net. Up to Babolian, clears. Lane into the neutral zone. Now Babolian sends it into the Andover zone. Back behind the net. Andover tries to clear, does clear. Hanukkah's going to pick it up at her own blue line. Up and over, Lane has it. At her blue line, Lane's going to skate it up. Lane skates it in. Shot, glove save, Andover. All right, we've got Hockett, Ekron, and Shirley, Lovejoy, and Almendinger. Lovejoy off the boards behind the net. Just gets by Hockett. Up to the blue line, they clear. Lovejoy gives chase. Lovejoy along the boards. Lovejoy, Shirley, shot, goes behind the net wide. Ekron's going to get it. Over, clears. Hockett to Shirley. Back over. Hockett was tied up in traffic. We're going to have a power play for the Spuds. Okay, 4-on-4. 5-on-5. Hockett and Andover going. Slashing and high sticking. Hockett got this high sticking. Andover slashing. We're going to have 5-on-5 hockey. Almendinger shot, hits traffic, high, deflected. Into the zone. Lovejoy gives chase into the corner. And into the corner, tied up. Shirley, Lovejoy fighting for the puck with Andover. And Shirley comes away with it up to Andover along the blue line. Oh, stayed in. Hendrickson kept it in behind the net. Spuds make some changes. Andover feeds it out. We've got a 2-on-2. Steen into the corner. Back, flex it behind the net. That is up ice. Ekron got a stick on it into the corner. Andover going the other way. Babolian up to Ekron. Ekron just can't hold on to it. Lammers has it behind her own, takes it behind her own net to Steen. Steen sends it back over to Andover making a change. Lane picks it up. Lane cross ice to Skauge. Just too much offsides on Andover. It was a heater. .9:16 left in the third period. 1-1 here in Moorhead. Lane takes the face off for the Spuds. Sogard crosses over to Almendinger to Pabolian. Pabolian skates it up and in. Centering pass, shot. Oh, covered up. Sogard was there, just couldn't get it to go in. Lane takes the face off for the Spuds. Andover sends it around. Gets by everybody. Andover picks it up in the neutral zone, going the other way. Almendinger sends her behind the net. Skates it around. Shot in her front. She took a shot. Sogard able to block that. It goes the other way. Into the zone. Almendinger sends it around to Hanukkah. Hanukkah up to Sogard. Skates it up and in. Sogard dumps it into the corner. Spuds making a change this time. In the neutral zone. Puck along the board. Skauge tried to get there. Shot goes wide. Pabolian clears into the neutral zone. Skauge has it. Tried to send it up to Hendrickson. Intercepted. Now Hendrickson skates it up with. Hendrickson sends it up into the corner. Shirley able to get there. Hendrickson, Shirley, Andover sends it back the other way. Up into the neutral zone. Andover, 2-on-1. Shot goes wide. Lovejoy sends it up to Shirley. Shirley's going to skate it in. Spud's making a change. Shirley tries to skate it in. Shot, couldn't get anything on it. Covered up by Andover. And I don't have the camera on the game anymore. Okay. Akron into the other corner. Akron tried to center it, but no, Hockett's got it. Hockett pushed off the puck. Andover going the other way. Andover into the neutral zone. Lane tries to give chase. Steen picks it up behind her own net. Sends it around to Hanukkah. Akron has it. Up ice to Hockett. Intercepted, taken away at the red line. Andover going the other way. Akron pushes it behind the net. Centering pass. Centering pass again. Puck's loose. Whoa, that was close. Lane cross ice to Hockett. Just going too fast. She couldn't catch up to it. Andover at their own blue line. Puck's loose. Shot. Deflected. Behind the net. Helps if I keep watching the camera. Pabolian and Lane. A little confusion there. Into the neutral zone. Back behind the Spud net. Lovejoy gives chase. Back the other way. Lovejoy picks it up in the corner. Sends it up to, try to get it to Sogard. Almendinger sends it out of the zone, just behind Pabolian. Spud's making a change. Sogard in the neutral, along the blue line. Shot by Andover goes behind the, off the boards. Skauge up to Shirley. Shirley skates it in. Shot goes wide. It's going to leave the zone on its own. Steen picks it up at the blue line. Behind the net, Lammers up to Shirley, brings it in again. Spuds making a change. 4:52, shot, puck's loose. Spuds can't do anything with it. Back behind the net. Andover clears into the neutral zone, brings it into the Spud zone. Steen tries to clear, not able. Back to into the neutral zone. Ekron gets a stick on it, just can't get control. Andover brings it in. Dumped into the other corner. Hockett got pushed down trying to clear, now tied up along the boards with Lane and Hockett. Puck is loose to the point, shot. Lammers tries to clear, but just moving through. Back behind the net. Back to the point. Shot, save. Hockett's going to skate it up. Up to Ekron, into the zone. Ekron able to get a stick on it, send it behind the net. Andover sent it the other way. Allmendinger sends it back in behind the net. Ekron. Ekron can't hold on to it. Going the other way. Back in the other corner. Spud's able to clear the zone. Sogard giving chase. Lane brings it back in, going fast. Lane tries to fancy, got tied up in traffic. Back behind the net. Lane able to get there. Backhanded shot. .248 left in the third period. Shirley will take the face off for the Spuds. Shirley takes the face off. Lane tried to drive the net. Had her stick tied up. Couldn't get a stick down to get a hold of anything. Lovejoy sends it behind the net. Lane able to... Lane? Yeah, that's Lane, I think. Lane. I know that was a bullet. Andover going the other way. Lovejoy at her own blue line sends it back up to Shirley. Sogard sends it all the way back to Lovejoy. Lovejoy back to Allmendinger. Allmendinger sends it into the zone. Back behind the net. Andover feeds it into the neutral zone. Sogard tries to keep it, can't. Andover dumps it in behind the Spuds net. Shot, deflected, blocker save. Napoleon up to Shirley. Shirley off sides. Needs to get back on sides, but Andover going the other way. And Maya's going to cover it up with 1:35 left to go. Minute 34 left to go in the third period. Andover wins the face-off, but Skauge able to get it out of the zone. Skauge set. Oh, Andover Spuds tried to clear, but Andover was able to keep it in. Andover shot covered up by Maya. Gonna have another face-off in the Spud zone. Shot hits the Andover. Oh, missed. Back behind the net into the corner. Lammers there with Ekron. Ekron tries to clear. Maya covers it up again. And we've got Lammers and Andover going to the box. Lammers talking some shit on the way. Cross-checking on Lammers, slashing on Andover. Still got 5-on-5 hockey. And they're still yapping at each other in the bench. The box. Saved by Maya. 1 minute left to go in the third period. Andover shot. Puck's loose back to the point. Andover clear to the point. Shot. Hit somebody, went wide. Shot behind the net. Lane tries to clear. That Ekron has it now. Ekron up the lane. Lane skates it in. Drives the net. Oof, just couldn't hold on to the puck. Loses her skates, goes down, but Lane's got the puck behind the net. Hockett tried to get there. Andover dumps it in the zone. Offside. Oh, icing. 15 seconds left to go in the third period.
Andover, number 6, Sophia, 2 minutes. For slashing.
Puck is there. Oops. Hanukkah shot goes wide. Andover comes away with it behind the net. 5 seconds left. Into the neutral zone. End of the third period. Overtime. Here we come. Five-minute overtime. Again, after this game at 3, Spuds TV. 5-minute overtime here in the fourth period. Shirley sends it up in. Andover able to pick it up. Shirley trying to harass her and get control of the puck. Down around the boards. Allmendinger. Shirley shot goes wide. Spuds clear the zone. Haneke picks it up at the blue line. And Babolian brings it in once the Spuds got back on sides. Babolian behind the net. There's Shirley. Andover tries to clear. No icing. Shirley has it in her own zone. Shirley skates it up. 2-on-1. Shot. Deflected. Back to Haneke at the point. Haneke sends it back to Shirley in the corner. Centering pass. Babolian shot. Puck's loose. Andover clear it out. Allmendinger tries to keep it in. Andover going the other way. 3-on-1. Shot high over the net. Off the boards. Sogard. Spuds making a change. Up to Skauge, and Shirley has it. Shirley shot, hits a player, goes back to the line. Shirley's next shot hits the Andover and back into the neutral zone. Lovejoy sends it behind the net. Steen sends it back to Lovejoy. Skauge along the boards. Lovejoy trying to clear, does. Lane picks it up. Lane skates it up and in. Lane drives the net. Shot. Puck's loose. Back to Lovejoy at the red line. Up and over into the zone. Andover brings it the other way. Shot. Glove save by Maya. And I'm just behind the play again. Okay, we've got Ekron, Lane, Hockett, Lovejoy, Allmendinger, shot, puck's loose, covered up by Maya. 2:42 left in the fourth period. Hockett will take the face off for the Spuds. Shot goes behind the net. Ekron tries to send it around. Haneke shot, and Haneke able to break up a shot. Ekron along the boards. Haneke sends it out of the zone. Andover back in the neutral zone. Lane tries to intercept it, not able to. Haneke now. Andover dumps it in behind the net. Allmendinger sends it down and around to the point. Andover sends it back in. Haneke along the boards tries to get it up to Ekron. And now Hockett, and broken up by the Andover player making the change. Haneke tried to clear, hit the Andover player behind the net. Allmendinger. She tried to clear, Andover able to keep it in. Shot, hits Allmendinger. Centering pass back at the point. Shot again, deflected. Babolian tries to clear, another Andover player. Andover has it again. Shot, covered up by Maya. 1:18 left to go in the fourth period. Shirley, Babolian, Sogard, Lammers, and Steen on the ice for the Spuds. Steen sends it around, tries to get it to Babolian. Andover able to get there first. And Shirley comes away with it going into the other zone. Shirley sends it behind the net. Centering pass, can't get it there, hits the net. Lammers takes another shot. Shirley picks it up on the other side. Back to Sogard. Shot covered up. 46 seconds left. Back to the point. Just. Lammer's able to break it up. And Sogard has it in her own zone. Sogard tries to clear up to Shirley. It's going to hit the goalie. They're going to cover it up. 23 seconds left to go in the fourth period. Lane takes the base off for the Spuds. Back behind the net. Skauge tries to get there. Lane and Hendrickson are the four other forwards. Andover going the other way. Icing on Andover with 9 seconds left to go. Puck is loose. Andover comes away with it. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's game, I believe. Are we doing a shootout? Okay, I think we're going to a shootout. I believe it's a 3-person shootout coming up. Maya in net for the Spuds.
We will have a 3-person shootout for each team. Choose 3 skaters to try to determine a winner.
Three-person shootout. Shirley will take the first shot for the Spuds. Number 1, Jade Kanowski in net for Andover. Goal Spuds! Shirley with the deke. Andover up. Blocked. Sogard will take the second shot for the Spuds. Tries the deke again and gets it in. Spuds win. That's it for the season. JV with a win over Andover in a shootout during overtime, then a shootout. Varsity game takes place here at 3 on Spuds TV, so hope you tune in and watch that. Sections start Tuesday night here in Moorhead. Thanks for watching.